Oh, my computer is getting sleepy. You can tell. Oh, what is up? What is up? Always the sponsored videos. I'm going to assume it is on. How the heck are you, party people? Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear that. Someday, I'll figure this whole thing out. I don't think you can hear it. I don't know. Whatever. How the heck is it going? Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Tool Show. Why? I don't think you can hear it. Why? Oh, I know why. There we go. Hey, how the heck are you? It is Thursday, and if it's Thursday, that means it's the Tool Show. Recently, like starting a few weeks ago. But I love Thursdays. Thursday, 3:15 Eastern Time. That is 12:15. You West Coast cool people time. How the heck are you? Are you having a great summer? Man, it is, I would say, perfect summer. It is like San Jose summer here in Ohio, at least this week. I mean, like 80 degrees and sunny. Usually it's like 180 degrees and blazing. But it is awesome. It is awesome, at least right now. And I've had the opportunity to go camping and everything. Now, you know, I don't get a lot of...
Why are there phone books on my seat?
Look, you're giving away the illusion.
Of what?
Here, look. Just sit uncomfortably on them. There. Do you see how nice that is? Look how tall you are. Now come up. Come in here. Slide in. Look. Look at how amazing this is. It's like we have...
Is this what little people have to do?
Maybe. I don't know much about little people and what they go through. I mean, maybe they have, like, little people, you know, furniture that they don't have to sit on a phone book. But look how good your posture is. I mean, you look good.
Great. It's because I got a phone book wedged up my butt.
Well, in support of the people, I have one wedged up my butt, too. Just
no,
for
you
fun.
don't.
I do, too. Look at it.
Why are we wedging phone books up our
Because
butts?
otherwise we're too short and we look ridiculous. So there, I mean, you know.
I'm pretty sure
and so,
this is not...
You don't think this is helping? So what's up, everybody? If you are new to the Tool Show, welcome. It is great to have you here. This is a half hour of web marketing goodness, and sometimes we do site reviews, sometimes we do tools reviews, sometimes we just talk about news in the web marketing world. But today I thought we would talk about new happenings in the world of Twitter and business. Bum, bum, bum. Very exciting stuff. Have you been getting the Twitter spam recently? Like this, have you been seeing this? Have you gotten this email? Like I've gotten this email, I think 5 times. Introducing the new tweet activity dashboard. Have you gotten one of these?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Right. Yeah, I mean, you probably just smartly
read my email.
Right. It's email is so overrated. But at any rate, they've been sending out these.
What's that behind me?
My task list. Would you like to see what my tasks are?
No.
See there. I have to make a video for Andy. I need to send some email guides.
It just appeared behind my head.
Oh yeah. This is actually I'm stealing this concept from some of the gamers. This is the tool I'm using here is Open Broadcast software, and the gamers on Twitch oftentimes use this exact setup. So
can I?
Yes.
Can I play a video game?
No, we don't have anything that exciting. But we do excitingly get to talk about Twitter.
I'd rather play a video game.
I know. The people probably might want to watch us play a video game. We can get a video game channel if you would like.
We do that instead of this?
Not today.
Okay.
No. Because I emailed like
you got it.
thousands of people.
Well, that's fair.
And they're waiting with bated breath, like, will we ever talk about Rick Hartman? Sorry, Rick. Anyways, so
Did you ever wonder what bated breath meant? What is that? Is that like extra minty? Is that a Tic Tac? Look, I baited my breath with this Tic Tac for you.
That does sound suspicious.
Now
like,
kiss me.
Yes, I'm waiting with bated breath. Like with what? A tuna? What is bated breath? Is there any kind of breath that seduces you?
Well, I mean, if you put a worm and you're trying to make out with a fish, that might work.
That might work, but has anyone ever said to you romantically, "Oh, Craig, your breath smells so good." I mean,
all the time.
All the time. Well, maybe
time.
I just don't realize that happens.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think with any kind of luck, you just hope your breath does not offend.
Yeah.
So bated breath does sound.
Garlic's the secret.
Garlic. The ladies like the garlic, do they?
No, I do.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So, ladies, if you have a garlic fetish,
you know where to go.
I'm your man.
Yeah, I do love my
Bait your
garlic too.
breath.
Yeah. So at any rate, the Twitter is trying
Get back on track.
madly to become more mainstream. I think ultimately to become Facebook. And because now they're a public company and they need people to show up at the Twitters. And Twitter has notoriously always had problems with this. Like they would get a lot of people signing up, but they would not get a lot of engagement after people signed up. And I don't know. I haven't seen that stat recently, so I don't know. Do you know if that's still the case, that people are totally signing up?
I think that comes out like every quarter now that they're public.
Probably by Facebook. Yeah. No, Rick. Uh-oh. Rick really wants to talk to me. Well,
I'll go
you know.
talk to him.
Yeah, that's fine. You're going to leave in a while. You only have like 15 minutes on this show anyways, right? So you have to go. You have a very
fired.
I think you have a very important engagement that you have to leave.
I do. It's
Yeah.
very important.
Right. So at any rate, you are going to see Twitter continually come out with new things, new ideas. And this is their newest thing for business, Tweet Activity Dashboard. It says, in the last 4 weeks, Sage Rock, your tweets have been viewed 17,922 times on Twitter. I don't know if that's good or bad. One of the things that you should always know about stats is a number by itself is meaningless. Meaningless. If Britney Spears were to get that number, 17,922 times, she probably would be on her way out. No one would be, I mean, you know, those numbers would be horrid for Britney Spears.
Are they good for you?
I don't really know. But we can find out in the dashboard.
Oh.
Yeah. So what I'll suggest to you is do not fall prey to... Oh, the world of roofing never ends. Do not fall prey to just some blank number, like just random number. Numbers always have to be in comparison to another number. So the question is, how does that number compare to the 4 weeks previous? Or how does it compare to this same 4 weeks last year? You want to get that? I think we're having a roofing emergency. So at any rate, that is the first thing. But it says this is only the start of what you can learn about your Twitter activity. Access detailed analytics to help improve your tweet content and drive more customers. See an example of insights through and features that come in the new Tweet Activity Dashboard. And so you can see here they're showing the number of impressions. And so I thought I would show you what mine looks like. So this is Twitter behind the scenes, ads.twitter.com. If you have not been here, I highly encourage you to check it out. This is where you can buy ads of all kinds in Twitter, but most importantly for this particular conversation is analytics up here at the top. And this is tweet activity, you see. So here you can start to see what they're talking about here. So did the roof like burn up or fall off or something? Or?
Nobody died.
Good. See, that's why you wear phone books on your butt. because you look ridiculous. You
I
look like
a floating head.
you need one of those like fake noses that like leans over the edge of the board.
I need a periscope.
Yeah, a periscope would be good, yes. So get on your phone books, man. There you go. So here you can see your tweets earned 29.7 thousand impressions over the last 28 days. And as you can see here, actually, let me just get my fancy dancy pen. It is dancy, by the way. Not really, unless it crashes the whole system, which it has been known to do. What you can see here is that this is 15.5% more impressions than the previous 28 days. So I guess that's good.
That sounds good.
I mean, right? So at least that's some number in
good
relationship.
For you.
I know, I'm so fancy. I'm so fancy. You know that song? I'm so fancy.
No, no one in the world's ever heard of it.
No? All right, well, I didn't know if you listen to the radio. You know, you're a hip dude.
I'm hip.
I don't know, man. You like all the Spotify.
Yeah, Huey Lewis.
So that, the Huey Lewis.
And
yeah,
the
so
news.
all the kids are listening to the Huey and the Lewis. Your tweets. So far today, your tweets have earned 1.0 thousand impressions. That is lower than your 28-day average of 1.1K impressions. So one number is happy, one number is sad. Then let's see here. Down here, you'll see engagement on the right-hand side. It's let me see if I can make that bigger for you. Make it a happy number. No, let's see, 1 second. Engagement, showing last 28 days with daily frequency. My engagement rate is 1.8%, meaning of my audience, you know, between 1.1% and 1.8% engage with my, you know, tweets. Link clicks. Today I've gotten 7 clicks. That's up 20.9% compared to the previous 28 days. I've gotten 2 retweets today in the last 30 days. That's, you know, I'm up 165% of retweets. Favorites are up 42%. Replies are up 41%. I am just taking over the Twitter sphere.
Oh my God.
Taking it over.
Oh my God.
Okay, so does this mean anything?
Yes.
It does. It does.
It means a lot.
It does.
I mean, if you're taking over Twitter, our whole worlds are going to change.
If I would get those numbers every month, like up 42%, up 42%, up 42%, and eventually,
you know how
I would take over a lot.
You know how like Thor's a woman now?
That is awesome. Who plays Thor the woman?
Well, I don't know, but like, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what this would be like when you take over Twitter. It's going to be on that scale.
I am hoping that like me taking over Twitter is like a woman.
Twitter.
Trans Twitter. No, maybe that's what I need.
There you go.
That's maybe what I would need. No, the transsexuals do not need me in their group.
No, not that.
Trust
the
me.
Twitter.
Oh, true. So we have a golden rule about stats. And the thing about I don't know if it's a golden rule. It's just a rule. The deal with stats is they must be actionable. Otherwise, you're just sightseeing. You're just a tourist. So, meaning, if you cannot make actionable decisions on this, then the numbers are meaningless. They don't mean anything.
They also, yeah, I was just
Right.
going to, what you said. What actionable things can you ascertain from this?
Nothing.
What do you mean? Well, this is going to be a useful class. Of
I
course,
know.
there's tons of stuff in here.
Really?
Sure, look
Okay.
at that spike.
Okay, all right. So there you go.
Look at the spike in the dip,
Okay.
right?
So there was in June, on the week of June 22nd,
Yeah, that week sucked.
that
Whatever
week,
you
so
did
June
that week
29th sucked.
sucked,
Then Powie,
right?
that day right there. What the hell went on there? So what I can tell you is July 8th, July 9th, July 10th, July 11th. I was killing.
You did a good job.
I was killing.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's look on my calendar. Let's see
Right.
what happened then. Starting
Should
in
murder
July.
more people. And
That's true. That's
gain
true.
more. That's a nice red.
Don't you like that? I
slide
knew
there.
you would like that.
Okay.
All right. So we can. So that's the first step in here. You could be like, all right. So we could see something there. So here was the 8th, 9th, and 10th.
So you didn't do anything.
I wasn't at a
work-wise.
conference. I was thinking that maybe I was on vacation.
Yeah.
But I was not.
But you can look back through Twitter at that time.
I can look back through Twitter. Good. So let's do that. So we'll just go here. And so now what you can do is, well, what you can do, here I'll show you. Let me show you what you can do. So I don't know actually how to get to this advanced search feature other than doing some random search and then over here on the left-hand side, going to advanced search. But I can go down here and I can say, all right, I want to see tweets from SageRock, okay? And I want to see these dates. I think it was the 8th through the 11th, I think. Is that about right? Is that right? Let's see. You just enjoy those texts. Don't, you know.
I'm running a company over here.
Okay, yeah, through the 11th. Okay, okay. All right, so now, all right, wait, hold on. But I screwed it up because I had Cleveland in there. I need to get rid of this. Turn off location. Okay, now I have to do it again. Ooh, you're blowing up my phone. Okay, again, from SageRock. Okay. Now, watch this. Pow. Okay. So here we go. So this is a cute bunny. Let's see here. Let me see. Oh, look at those guys. You tweeted these guys. So
he was yawning. He's a yawning bunny.
I know. Look at him.
I was tired.
I know, but he's so cute.
Now I'm feeling yawning.
I know. Now, okay. Now it shows. Okay, so if your content marketing isn't getting trolled, you aren't doing it right. The tools show on the 10th. A lot of the 10th. There's the 9th.
Look at you. You were busy. That's what it was. The 10th. You were busy.
So
talking about stuff.
Okay, so was that it? Was the 10th one of the bigger days? The 11th.
Well, but the 10th is up there.
The 10th was up there.
Maybe beat the hell out of your June 22nd.
You know that's right. So so could it be that? Okay, so here's the 9th. Maybe like all the work on the 10th got more engagement
on your tweet activity analytics tab over there.
Yeah.
You can also see. Like by tweet.
By tweet, I can?
If you just look down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good thinking. Good thinking.
So you can see how many impressions each tweet got. And
you know what would be...
What you can do is figure out what time of the day, works better for you and where your actual engagements are coming from.
Okay.
That would be actionable data.
Yeah. You know what I would love? That you could click on this bar and it would show you everything that happened that day. So what I'm going to do here actually is I'm going to export this data and we're going to look at it that way. Let's see if we can make heads or tails of that. Let's see how. Don't die on me, computer. Okay. So what we're seeing here is we have a tweet ID. Here's the permalink to the tweet. Let me get it bigger for you. Okay. Here is the actual tweet itself, the tweet text. And hold on, let me make that a little bit smaller. And then here we go. Here is the date and time. Okay? So I would say that this actually is probably even more valuable.
Look at that. That's hotness.
Do you like it? You like it?
Pure heat.
Pure heat. So we're gonna take all the tweets from the 8th to the 11th, and I'm going to just put them in a new sheet.
Do that.
Okay, let's do it now. What we can see here is nothing. Hold on. What I did, I gotta go back up and take the headers. Copy. Insert copy cells. Okay, so here now you can start to see what you know, can you make some sort of assumption here? So, like, is it just quantity? You know, I don't see any. So this one down here has a fairly high number of impressions. And this one people did think was kind of cute. I said, like, your mom wasn't enough, and I linked to an article talking about Facebook conducted hundreds of psychological experiments with few boundaries. So that was, I guess, good. So I don't know. Okay, this one here had 7 things of engagement. Which one was that? Please remember Matt Omet. Cedar Point is a roller coaster park. So this is the one that I just wrote about Cedar Point and how the new CEO is actually from Disney World, and he wants to make it about memories. And so, you know, maybe it was my Cedar Point tweet. But I have to say, I don't 100% know what to make of this. So, are you leaving me?
I'm sorry, that was totally rude of me.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, we're just having a live show that, like, all these people came and,
I'm sorry.
You know, their time.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
I just wanted to interrupt.
Yeah, and what?
Say bye, everybody.
You have to leave?
I gotta go.
All right. Can you before you go, can you shed any light on this?
You are the best at Twitter.
I am?
Yeah. Phone books are uncomfortable.
Thanks.
That's it. Bye, everybody.
All right.
I mean,
excellent.
He's still here, but
yeah. All right. Yeah. He actually is getting a refrigerator delivered. I don't know if he wanted me to share that intimate piece of his life with you, but I'm just doing it. I'm just out there, just giving away his entire existence. So you're gonna call me? Great. Call me maybe. It's all about theme songs. Oh, okay, great. All right, good. I can't wait. I can't wait. So my personal belief on Twitter is that you want my keys. Okay. No, those are them. Yeah, you're going to take my van? Here, have it. Would you clean it? All right, thanks. He won't clean it. That's too bad. He's just going to drive it around, joyriding it. That's fine. So I have to say that over the years, I have tried diligently to attempt to understand and make Twitter data actionable. Because that's just, that's what I hope to achieve is, that I can be like, oh, here it is, this is the answer. And the only thing that I can consistently say is that if you, or I should say this, when I go to a conference and I tweet like hell during the conference using the Twitter hashtag, all of my engagement goes up, all of my subscribers go up, and so therefore I can consistently say going to conferences and tweeting about my industry helps me a lot. Now, interestingly, I guess this is interesting, I don't know, interesting to me, is that this is not distracting at all. We went to the Consumer Electronics Show, and I tweeted that show a lot and did not get as much engagement as when I tweet my industry conferences. So I do believe that, and you can see that if you look at my analytics and you go to followers, you can see quite clearly that the people that follow me are into marketing and entrepreneurship and SEO and advertising. But there is some sort of technology, but I think that most people that follow me want to know about SEO, or web marketing. And so I do believe staying on topic beneficial to me. So I think that that is telling, I think. So you can also tie in websites. It says here I haven't gotten any clicks today to my website. I kind of think that maybe is not true. I don't know. I might not actually have that set up. So at any rate, I do believe that helps me. You know, that doing those kinds of trade shows is helpful to me. And I do generally feel that when if I tweet more on topic, I tend to get more engagement. And I think that is simply because Twitter, unlike Facebook, generates everything is in a timeline. When you go to Twitter and you're looking at tweets, it is simply the tweets you're looking at are the most recent tweets. Unlike Facebook that has some sort of algorithm that shows you posts based on what they think you really want to see. Twitter does not do that. And so it only stands to reason that if you tweet a lot, you increase your likelihood of appearing in front of more people. I mean, it's just, you know, it's just based on the mechanics of how Twitter shows things. And I think that actually is a detriment to Twitter, as opposed to Facebook that's attempting to show you things that they think you're interested in. So I think it does stand to reason that if I tweet more, I get more engagement and I get more followers just because I'm appearing in more people's news feeds, because I'm more there. I'm just more existing there, you know. So I think that stands to reason that what I can sort of glean from my analysis of Twitter is that when I stay on topic based on why people are following me, and I tweet more often about content that is valuable and interesting, my numbers increase. Almost always. I think that sometimes people will, maybe a few people will say, oh, Sage, I tried to read every one of your tweets and there's too many of them and so I've unsubscribed from you. I don't think most people follow Twitter that way. I think they follow a bunch of people and they just go to Twitter on their phone and they see who's tweeted recently and then they leave, you know. I think that's kind of how Twitter rolls for most people. And so but the detailed analytics don't do a huge help for me. But I mean, it's better than nothing. And what I will say is I love the impressions numbers. Do you see these? You see this the number of times somebody has seen a tweet? I think that is so great because it just gives me an idea. You know, I have, what do I have? 3,000 some subscribers, you know, followers, and this number of people are seeing it, you know. However, when I promote it, it goes up, you know, duh, right? And they show you that too. See, you can see here that, like, when I promote a tweet, they're like, well, you know, when you promote it, it goes from 137 to 581, and you went from 1 engagement to 6 engagements, you know. So that's, I think that's good. And all I'm doing is promoting my tweets to my followers, and you do that right through here at ads.twitter.com. So I think that's good. But then you look at a tweet like this. Here is an anomaly, right? Let me show you this one. Okay, so it's weird to think that we are probably experiencing the very early years of humanity. Humans are 2,000 years old. dinosaurs lived 1+ million years. And I got 348 impressions, which for me is a high number, but 6 things of engagement. Doesn't have anything to do with marketing, I don't think, you know. But people liked it. And that's what's confounding to me, is like, you know, something like that. I'm like, well, I'm not an anthropologist. I mean, I'm just some dude that was sitting around on Sunday morning with nothing better to do than think up stupid junk like that. But then again, maybe it's the mix that you get a bunch of marketing and then you get something like that, you know. Maybe. Look at this one, the Taipei Rebellion. I said the Taipei Rebellion of 1850s may be the deadliest war of all time with 100 million deaths. No way we'll annihilate ourselves with 7 billion people. Only 124 people saw it, but I got an engagement of 4, which is super high for me, 3.2. Okay. Look at this one. Great assessment of Cleveland today. LeBron James complicates the Cleveland comeback story. 143 people saw it. 13 things of engagement, a 9.1% engagement rate. Now, that stands to reason. Now, and when you look at my people, you do see that there are a lot from Cleveland. So maybe I should be talking more about Cleveland marketing, or just Cleveland in general. You know, maybe. But I don't know. I have yet to come to any telling conclusion of what all this means. I don't know. So, but why don't you look at yours? Why don't you look at your stats and see what you find? All right, everybody, I hope you find that useful or interesting, or at least not boring. Please do come back next week as we continue this amazing saga of The Tool Show every Thursday at 3:15 Eastern. And who knows, maybe 1 or 2 of us will show up. Usually, you know, that's the beauty of The Tool Show. If you have 2 people, usually one of us shows up. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I hope your weather and your summer is going great. And you take care, everyone. See ya.